Yo, you should put on 15 pounds of muscle. If you just put on 15 pounds of muscle, then you'll be able to do things with basketball, right? So this video is really for the skinny people. I'm sure you've heard that. I've heard that. Like, yo, you've really good skills, but if you just add like 10 to 15 pounds of muscle, you could play at that next level. It's like, what do I think of that? Um, Lots of topics to go into that. First of all, the idea that a skinny body type is just flawed. It depends on your build. So like for me, I'm 6 foot, 155 pounds. Is that really light? Some people think it is. Round up to 6 foot 160 or 6'1", 160 for um basketball stats, right? And then go on Google and check who has my build. Oh, Allen Iverson's listed at 6 foot 165. Darren Collison is listed at 6 foot 160. TJ Ford is listed at 6 foot 160. Um, so it's just like, okay, actually, there's people with really similar builds to mine who play in the NBA now or were great in the NBA in the past. So a lot of body types can be successful. I don't know if this will work for you, but if you search on Google, I mean, maybe you'll find an NBA player with your body type. If you don't, then maybe you really need to put on 15 pounds of muscle, and that sucks. But let's talk about actually putting on a bunch of muscular weight. Not necessarily the science behind it. Try to be sciencey, but my experience. I've definitely tried to add a bunch of weight, or had some weight, but it struggled. Couldn't do it. And I know that that's not that uncommon. You might try to, you might be trying and struggling, like, why can't I add this, add this weight or whatever. So here's some ideas on that. First of all, being um, caloric ingestion. So it's not about how much we eat. If you try the lift heavy and eat a lot of protein right after and eat a lot throughout the day, well, if you're dairy intolerant like me, for instance, and you think that you can get your protein and calories from dairy, you're just, it's gonna come out undigested, right? It's just gonna pass through you, and you're not actually getting that. So, which brings me to an idea, and this is I'm trying to frame this in a scientific way. I definitely believe this is real, that we have a maximum caloric daily ingestion. Past a certain point of eating food, for me, it seems that it just passes through me undigested. I can eat up to a certain amount, and then once I'm eating after that, it's not, my body's not getting any extra from that. It seems to be, I don't know, some people's bodies can absorb more from food. Some people can't, right? Um, that seems to be the way it is. So it might just be really difficult for you to add weight. And if it is, that's fine because again, a lot of different body types can be successful. And there's a lot of benefits to being light as well because if you're light, that'll save you. You'll probably live longer if you're lighter. So this benefits is there as well. But those are some ideas on what to do when people tell you to put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle, how to think about it, and what you can do about it. Um, this your situation might be different though, so I don't know. I'd like to hear it though. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's something I forgot or you agree or disagree with, would love to hear more. So, peace.